Hi, I'm Paul with Brainwaves Float Studio and Wellness Center. We're going to be located here on Route 30 in North Versailles, Pennsylvania, and we hope to become your new health and wellness headquarters. All right, so we're coming into the gym now, and as you can see, this is a very small room. It's only 500 square feet. And this will be open to our members. People who are buying circuit memberships from us will be able to use the gym at any time that they'd like. And basically, I'll just lay it out for you how it's going to look. We're going to have a couple treadmills. We're going to have what I call the jungle gym, which is the machine that has every single thing on it that you can do to work every body part. We'll have some dumbbells and some lockers for you to store your stuff. And half of this room will also be matting to do yoga or body weight exercises, resistance training, private lessons. Those things will all be available to our members. Leaving the gym and coming into our float tank 2 with the 2 inversion tables. So this tank's twice as big as the other tank. It can house 2 people at one time. So if couples would like to come float and have any type of spiritual experience or anything like that, they're welcome to come down here. Basically in this room, we're gonna have 2 inversion tables. We're set up with 2 speakers for the binaural beats for the two inversion tables that'll be in here. And then if you round the bend here, this is our second float suite. And this one here would house 2 people. So as you can see, this tank here is twice as big as the other one, so it will house 2 people. That way couples can come, you can bring your child if you'd like to. So a lot of people ask me about floating and they say, is it safe? Are you changing the water in between every customer? So I'll just give you a little bit of a overview of what the filtration and the pump system here looks like, just so everybody knows what it looks like and what it does. So we have 4 types of filtrate, 4 types of ways to kill the bacteria in the water. You know, I'll start with that it's salt water. It's 10 times more salinity than the Dead Sea, so you can't sink in it. You basically go in there, and when you're off the ground, you're just a few inches off the ground. The water's only 11 inches deep. And then when you're done, we run all the water, we turn it over 3 times with this beast. So what this is you have a mechanical filter that sucks the water down to 0.01 microns, which is 10 times more than a public pool. We also have UV filtration that we dose the water with each and every time that it goes through this. We also have hydrogen peroxide. There's a pump here, and we have hydrogen peroxide that's dosed into each batch every time a customer is done. And it's also shot with ozone. So between those 5 things, the salt, the ozone, the mechanical filter, the hydrogen peroxide, and the UV light, I saw on a chart at a conference that I went to that in order for you to have a 0.014% chance of getting any type of bacterial infection, you'd have to drink a gallon of this water, and I dare you to drink a teaspoon. It would make you totally sick. Yeah, so we've really went through the effort here to make your experience the best it can be. We've built a double wall system, which is kind of something I learned about at the Float conference last year when I went to it. So you can see here we have an inch gap, which kind of breaks the sound wave as it penetrates the first wall. And then on each side of the wall, we're gonna have this safe and sound insulation, and we have Homosote and 5/8 drywall on the other, on each side of each wall to make it the most soundproof it can be. So another thing you probably saw throughout the course of the video as I was walking around is ductwork everywhere. Little 4-inch round duct vents in each room and all over the building. You're gonna see these little vents right here. And basically what we're doing is we're trying to transfer energy around the building. We have saunas upstairs, and as we all know, the basement is a lot cooler in any time of the year. So what we're doing is pulling the heat that the saunas are gonna create out of those rooms, and we're pushing it down here into the basement to put heat where you would actually want it when you get out of the cold plunge. It can be a little bit cooler. So we've invested a lot of money into moving energy around using these fans that have sensors that sense humidity and temperature to be able to exhaust the humid air out of the place and also move energy from the sauna rooms down to this area. Thank you for taking the time to stop by today and watch this video. We're just documenting what we're going through so you can see that we're trying to build the best facility we can for you. Please visit us at our website at www.brainwaves.studio and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.